Right, one of the required assignments for this class is taking notes, just like if we were in class together. You are required to print or download the blank chapter note packet that I've provided in Canvas. I want everybody to use this packet so that I can see that you're following along with the videos and you're completing all of the definitions, the examples, the try it or practice problems. So I do not want you to be doing this on a blank sheet of paper. I want you, and you are required to print or download and use the blank student note packet that I provided in Canvas. Using that note packet, you're required to take thorough and complete notes for each section as you're watching the video. That means I don't just want to see answers. I want to see that you're working out the problem step by step, just like I'm doing in the video. When I ask you to do the examples, you should be working them out with me. When I ask you to do a try it or a practice problem, you should be pausing the video and working those out to make sure that you understand. You will only get credit if you're showing all of your work. Now, once you are finished with the chapter, you must complete a copy of your completed notes in Canvas. You're going to scan or take a picture of each page, making sure all pages are there, making sure that they're in order, making sure that they're in one document facing the right direction. You're going to submit one document with all of the pages, completed pages there, in order to receive credit. You're going to do this underneath the assignment that says required assignment, chapter, whatever, completed notes. So chapter 2 completed notes or chapter 11 completed notes. You're going to make sure that you do that before the due date so that you can make sure that you receive full credit for completing the notes with us. Make sure that you follow all requirements in order to be able to get those full credit though. If all requirements are not met and you've not submitted it in time, you do not receive credit for your notes for that chapter. And it does add up, so please make sure that you're following the requirements, you're completing all of the notes with us so that you're learning the material. Now, a second thing that you're required for this class is homework. Homework is useful to help make sure that you're understanding the information. You're required to do homework and submit it through my math lab. For each section that we cover in class or in the videos, you'll have a homework that corresponds with that section. You cannot expect to master math without practicing. So it's really important that you're doing the homework, because chances are as you're doing the homework, you're going to see those same exact questions on your exam. So it's important that you're practicing before exam day. For this reason, homework is mandatory and is worth 20% of your final grade. So it's important that you're doing your homework because it does affect your grade. Not only your understanding throughout, but it will affect your final grade in the end. Now, it is tempting to be casual as you're working on your homework on the computer, but it's really important that you stay organized, that you show all of your work on a separate sheet of paper. I think it'll only pay off in the end when you're doing your exams. During your exams, and we'll talk about this in a little bit, you are expected to show all of your work in order to get credit. I'm also looking for you to show work so I can try to give you partial credit. So as you're doing your homework, you should be practicing showing all of your work so you can get all of the credit on exam day. If you don't understand even after doing the homework, then do more homework. There's lots of extra practice problems in my math lab. You can do similar examples. You can go into the study plan and do extra homework, whatever you need to do to make sure that you're understanding the material before test day. So it's really important that you get lots of extra practice. It is your responsibility to be aware of the deadlines and due dates in my math lab for all the homework, so make sure you're paying attention to those. And if you have any questions or you're having difficulty with the homework, please let me know. I'll be happy to help you with any of that. Now, it is going to take up some of your time throughout the week doing homework and watching the videos, so please make sure that you plan ahead. Like I've been saying, don't wait to the last minute to try to do all of it. It just won't happen. Make sure that you work throughout the week watching the videos, and then after you're done with the video, try the homework for that section. You're going to probably have to spend a good 4 to 6 hours just on homework throughout the week. So it's important that you make time throughout the week for homework.